Well, if I start dealing with that stuff, it's going to get pretty heavy. Hey, you're doing a good job today. You got me censored. I gotta deal with a real life problem here. Oy, what am I gonna do? I'm checking it out. I'm copping out of my own DreamWork session. So let's see. If I censor some of it, what can I deal with? Can I think of anything else to deal with besides that? I can deal with money problems, but they're not really that important. Well, here I am in Israel, the Egyptians could all of a sudden shift from being friends to enemies, and we could get war on all sides. Bombs on my little shtetl here in the West Bank. That would be pretty scary. But that I could work on, that's not... That I could handle. That's not, that's just obviously a war. So you dig a hole, find some basement or something to hide in until it blows over. But personal stuff is a little more heavy. I shut you up again. I shut you up again, you see? Got you scared shitless again. Well, what else can I deal with that's not so heavy? I know what I'll do. I'll go into the void. I'll do a little bit of a withdrawal exercise and see if I find some new imagery that'll rescue me from this impasse here, okay? All right, here we go. Inside. Close my eyes. Forget this nasty dream for a moment. Rhythm of contact and withdrawal, this is called. Contact experience was finding those surfaces of the dream, the corridor, the people, the dream, the monster, Franklin, that's 4. Silence, 5. 5 surfaces, 5 words. No, 5, not those aren't the words. 5 names of the name of God that's emerging here, of the word. 5 different points of view. Nachman Abraham calls them bechinot. 5 associations that are coming from the basic idea of this dream that I started off with. Okay, so those are the names. So now I came to the void, the Chalal Panui, and from the dream work. And let's see, what's helpful? Well, I think of music. If I try to, how about that? Music usually helps. If I think of what music would go with this dream, well, obviously it'd be some kind of scary music, I guess. What would it be? What kind of music could go with that image of the stream? Well, I did make the music. I made that noise. That was music. Well, Ravel's Bolero comes to mind. The association here is that this dream has a kind of, that silence has a kind of inexorable, and that that monster that shuts me up has a kind of inexorable quality that it just goes on, and there seems to be no easy escape from it. It's not so much that I'm embarrassed, but I don't want to embarrass somebody else. That's the problem here. If I deal with this in relationship problem, then potentially someone else could be embarrassed. But then again, if I don't take that risk, then I'm not really doing what I'm here for. So, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take that risk, and I won't mention any names, but I'm just going to deal with a real life problem here. Okay, that's ominous. And later on I'll decide whether to put on the webinar. Okay, that's what I'll do. So I can censor it later. I don't have to censor it now, but I might censor it later. Okay, monster, that's how I'm going to deal with you. I will just have faith that the overall positive power of this work, this process, Devar Hashem, the Word of God, that I'm, or the Aristotle's final cause here, or the strong gestalt, whatever we want to call it, that somehow this power will bring me through this, and somehow encompass you and me, monster, in some kind of a higher truth. Okay? So let's try that.